EPA is indeed proposing a regulation that future coal-fired facilities must implement a carbon capture system that reduces their emissions by 50%. But like you've heard from some of the other speakers, it cannot be performed. There are no commercially applications available. We've even heard testimony, as you've heard from before, from the EPA saying we know that it can't be done for 10 years or more. Therefore, the mission here is no coal-fired electric powerhouses will be constructed in America until this technology is available. Now, that has to be coupled with the concept of maybe through research and development. Maybe that'll happen. But we all know here in Congress that this administration has cut the research money in National Energy Technology Lab. Last year, 40%. This year, 41%. How are we going to achieve this objective if we don't have the research into the development of this process? You've heard the quotes. I'll add one more. Joe Biden has said, the Vice President has said that this administration does not support clean coal technology. What better manifestation of it in this particular rule that they're promulgating? They're trying to bankrupt and stop us from burning coal, and what they're doing is hurting the working men and women all across America, putting them out of work, these 1,200 people. We've learned that AEP has already canceled one of its own projects at the Mountaineer plant because they found out that that cost was going to be, as I understand it, increasing the utility bills by 80% to consumers, to schools, to manufacturers, and they chose not to do it. So for anyone that believes that there's no war on coal, they're in denial. This President's administration and those who support these are hurting our consumers. They're hurting our nation. They're closed-minded about where we're going to go in developing our fossil fuels, the fuel that fueled our industrial revolution. So this war on coal must stop. There's ideologically driven regulations must not be implemented until the technology and the economics justify their costs. Thank you very much, and I yield back.
This time I recognize the gentleman from California, Mr. Waxman, for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. This committee has heard